Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk to you about a very exciting announcement, the introduction of Galileo for managers. For the first time in almost 30 years of supporting the human resources function, we have shifted our focus towards tools and information for leaders, managers, and supervisors around the world. What we've done is taken the Galileo world-class AI agent, which now has more than 4,000 human resources professionals using it, and develop a new version designed for business people, managers, supervisors, and leaders. In other words, we've taken 25 or more years of in-depth research on all aspects of management, leadership, hiring, recruiting, and different parts of human capital, and made it available for you as the world's leadership guru to help you with management, leadership, hiring, and day-to-day tasks as a leader, as a manager, as a supervisor, or as a project leader. Now, what this means is that everyone in your company who has a leadership role at all, including individual contributors who lead projects, now has the benefits of a world-class executive coach or executive support to teach them and educate them on how to do their jobs better. What can Galileo for managers do? Many, many things. In fact, we've built more than 100 prompts designed to help you get started. Things like, how do I create goals? How do I do a performance review? How do I have a developmental conversation? How do I run my staff meetings? What can I do to improve the performance of a given employee? And much, much more, because Galileo has within it the job title, job description, skills, and salaries of thousands and thousands of jobs. So it knows what kinds of work you do. So when you ask it a question like, how do I hire a senior software engineer? Or how do I improve the performance of my sales executive or my sales manager? Or how do I create a better team for my HR professionals in my HR project? It knows what these jobs do. It knows the skills and capabilities in each of these roles, and it even knows the tasks that these jobs entail. So it will answer you with detailed, highly actionable answers. And then, of course, there's the basics. What is an OKR? How do I create a goal? Will you please review my team's goals and let me know what's missing? Help me make sense of this meeting that I just recorded and why it didn't go well. How would you assess the skills of this candidate after I interviewed them? Will you build me a behavioral interview for this particular role, which I'm not familiar with yet? And even more, because Galileo for Managers is designed from hundreds and hundreds of case studies in every industry around the world, you can ask it very specific questions if you work in a hospital, as a nursing manager, if you work in a retail store, if you work in a food service organization, in a hospitality organization, in transportation, in software and banking, all of these roles are well understood by Galileo for managers. So it can help you as an individual, as a leader, as a supervisor in all of those different industries. Now, this is a bold new world for us and for you, because for those of you that are HR people, this leverages and extends your capabilities across more and more people. Rather than developing a leadership training program or a series of courses or a series of videos or events to train and align your leaders, with Galileo for Managers, they all instantly have the same information. You can create folders and add your own company data to Galileo for Managers. So everyone will have your hiring practices, your pay practices, or new information from the CEO on a new merger and acquisition or strategy. And today we're also formally introducing the direct link between Galileo and Galileo Learn. Galileo Learn, our new learning system, has 700 or more courses designed out of our research in all aspects of human capital, recruiting, leadership, learning, org design, pay, diversity, and many, many aspects of leadership, business, the economy, and technology. All of these courses become available to Galileo for Manager users because as they ask questions and interact with the system will show them small or large courses and curriculum to help them learn more about any of these topics. Now, I know as a leader who's learned to manage teams and people over many years that this is a very challenging job. And today, as AI threatens to replace many manager roles and actually complement and supplement and build what we call the super manager, we need more than ever to give leaders support, advice, and new tools to use and leverage the world of AI in their role. I do not believe the role of leadership will go away. We may need fewer leaders over time, but leaders will have greater spans of control and more important roles than ever. Galileo for Managers is designed to help you make that transition. There's no question this is happening. Many of the layoffs that have taken place in companies today have been focused on mid-level managers to try to increase spans of control and improve productivity. So a tool like Galileo for Managers empowers you as an individual, your leaders, your managers, and your HR team to scale and take advantage of these trends. Please join us in the Galileo for Managers journey. We look forward to talking with you, and read the links in the podcast for more information. Thank you.